Namaste, Bodhiacs, and welcome to this full moon yoga flow. For today, you need a mat, something comfy to wear, maybe some water or tea close by, and just yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and get seated on your mat. You can sit cross-legged, on your knees, legs out in front of you, whatever feels good. And we're gonna start with closing our eyes. Your hands are in your lap or on top of your knees. And let's start deepening our breaths. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Relaxing your shoulders, your face. And just getting settled on your mat. Beautiful. Let's take a couple of head rolls here. You can keep your eyes closed if it feels good, or open them if that makes you feel better. Keep breathing as you start moving. And gently switching directions. Beautiful, guys. Coming to a neutral position. Inhale, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, drop them down, sigh it out. Let's do that again. Inhale. Sighing it out. Last time. Dropping them down, making big circles with your shoulders up and back. Beautiful. Inhaling, bringing both your arms up. Looking up, and exhale, open your elbows wide. Feel your chest push on through. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, bring your elbows down. Beautiful. Bringing your hands together. Let's take a couple of wrist rolls. And then let's meet in a tabletop position. So let's take a couple of cat-cows here, dropping your belly, inhaling and looking up. And exhale, rounding your spine, looking at your belly, your hips. Inhaling, dropping that belly, looking up. And exhale, rounding your spine, following your own tempo, your own breath here, really finishing every inhale and exhale. And your fingers are spread wide. Your hands are pushing into the mat. And your face is relaxed. Good job, guys. So for today's full moon session, I really want you to feel your body. Take it nice and easy and gently. Really make it nice and juicy. So really just be slow and feel every movement. Listening to your body. Coming to a neutral spine. We're gonna make a few hip circles here. So again, nice and slowly here. Moving your hips to one side. So the beautiful thing about full moon is that it intensifies all your emotions, all your feelings. The energy is heightened. And so you can really use this to feel and listen to your body. See what's going on inside of you. Switching directions here. Maybe feel where you're a little more stuck or a little more tense, and where you can let some of that go. And maybe feeling where you're feeling great and nice and full. Awesome. Coming to a neutral position, we're gonna do the same thing, but with our chest. So you're gonna drop those shoulders, push them up. Ooh, I'm getting stung by a mosquito here. Oops, I think I just killed it. That's not very yoga friendly. And then switching directions. So pushing through, and at all times here, you're keeping that belly button in towards your spine. So your core is nice and engaged. You're not per se tucking your tummy, but you're just engaging your core. Coming to a neutral position, let's push those hands into the mat and then bring your shoulder blades together. So you're bringing your shoulder blades away from each other and then bringing them towards each other. Let's do that one more time here. Beautiful. Coming into a neutral position, tucking your toes into the mat, and then let's push ourselves up into our first downward facing dog, maybe of the day, and pedal out your feet. Your knees are bending one at a time. Your feet are about hip-width distance apart here. Your hands are about shoulder-width distance, and your fingers are spread widely, clawing into the mat. Beautiful. And then everyone come high onto your tippy toes and bend your knees generously. There you go. Inhale up to those tippy toes, tailbone up to the sky, and bend those knees. Let's do that one more time. Bending your knees. Nice, guys. Let's take a few baby steps to the top of our mat. Beautiful. Inhaling, flat back. Maybe your hands are on the floor. Maybe your hands are on your shins. Here, what I want you to focus on is that your shoulders are away from your ears. You have a nice long spine here. Exhale, fold forward. Grab those elbows and wiggle from side to side. So I'm coming to you from Portugal today. It's a full moon here and the sun is setting. The ocean is behind me and it's beautiful. So I hope you can enjoy this view from wherever you are joining me today. Gently let go of your elbows and roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling those arms high. And exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. We're gonna do a couple of moon salutations today. So they're slightly, well, very different than sun salutations, but we're gonna go through them together. They're a little more earthing, a little more grounding, so you can really listen to that body, feel everything you're feeling, and just breathe through it. So don't push your emotions today right now, but let everything flow. If you wanna giggle or cry during this session, feel free. Okay, toes are touching, heels are slightly apart. Tuck your tail gently, belly button in gently, shoulders relaxed. We're gonna inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, lean over to the right side. Try to keep equal pressure in your feet. Inhale and exhale over to the other side. Inhale up and look up. Exhale, open your chest, beautiful. Bring your hands to your lower back and lift that chest up for a slight back bend. Bringing your arms up, open that left foot to the side into a goddess pose. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms up to a 5-pointed star. And on your exhale, you're gonna bring those left toes to the left side. Right toes coming in. Beautiful. Reach forward, coming into a Trikonasana, triangle pose. Both legs are active, belly is engaged, looking up at your right arm. And on your exhale, bring your right arm down, maybe bringing your right foot in a little closer. Lift that chest up, shoulders away from your ears, and gently lean over that front leg into pyramid pose. Always good to check here that your hips are leveled, your belly button is pulling in, both legs are active. Beautiful. Coming into a low lunge. Gently on those fingertips, chest reaching forward. Nice. Then you're gonna open it up into Skandasana. So your right toes pointing up, your hips coming to the front. Maybe your hands can come together. If not, keep them on the floor. And push that left elbow into that left knee. Breathe here, keep everything engaged. If your left heel is coming off the floor, that's okay. That just means your leg is a little tighter here. Over time, maybe your heel will come down, but don't worry about it. Breathe here. We're gonna come over to the other side. Skandasana, left toes are pointing up. The chest is lifting. And again, you're breathing generously, deeply, coming into that low lunge. Fingertips light on the floor, chest forward. Breathing here. And then lifting up into pyramid pose. Both legs stretch, straighten. Maybe coming up into a halfway lift here before you bend over your leg. Beautiful. Active legs. On your inhale, peel that left arm up towards the sky to your Trikonasana triangle pose. Beautiful. Bringing it up to 5-pointed star, goddess squats. Nice, guys. stay in this goddess squat for a bit. So make sure your legs, your knees are open wide here. Your tailbone is under, your belly button is in, your shoulders are relaxed. And let's take a few breaths here. Inhaling through your nose and sighing it out. Letting something go. You can take a mudra here if that feels good. Pointing finger and thumb together, inhaling. Again, releasing anxiety, tension. Inhale. All right, inhale, arms up, 5-pointed star. We're gonna continue to the other side. This time, we're gonna go back to where we came from. So your right toes point to the right again. Left toes coming in on an angle. You're gonna inhale, reach forward, exhale, right hand to your leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Exhale, hands to the mat. You're in your pyramid pose, inhaling flat back. Exhaling, folding over that leg. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming into your low lunge, heart shoots forward. Beautiful. Exhaling into your Skandasana. Walking over to the other side. Good job, guys. All right, bringing your right hand to the floor, coming into your low lunge on the other side. Remember to shoot your heart forward, keep that core engaged. And let's bring it into a pyramid pose. Right leg shoots in slightly. Inhaling to a flat back, exhale, fold over that leg. Inhale, peel your right arm up, look up at your right hand. Keeping your balance. Good job. And from here, you're gonna come up into your 5-pointed star, both toes, both feet pointing out. Exhale, goddess pose. Again, we're gonna stay here for a bit. This time, bringing your hands towards your heart. Taking a few deep breaths in and out. Feel your legs work, your quads engage. And on your next inhale, come to the left side of your mat, bring your feet together and bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do another round of that, always adding in some new, different creative things, all right? Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale up, exhale, bring your hands to your lower back. Little back bend here as you inhale. And exhale, open it up to your goddess squat. Exhaling down. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, right toes out to the right. Bring your right hand down, Trikonasana, inhaling. Exhale, coming down into your pyramid pose. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, fold over your leg. Inhale here. Exhale, coming into your low lunge, bringing your left knee down to the floor this time. Inhale, your arms up. Feeling that stretch in your left psoas muscle. Beautiful, holding it here, taking a few deep breaths. Maybe looking up if that feels good, and otherwise looking out in front of you. Relaxing your jaw. Bringing your left hand down to the mat. Now your left knee comes off the mat. You're gonna drop your left heel to the left side. Right toes open up to the right, and you're gonna bring your right arm up and over you. Feeling a nice stretch in that right glute here, that right hip. Taking a few breaths here. Exhale, bringing that right hand down to the floor. Beautiful. Opening up to the front of the mat to that Skandasana. Remember what we did earlier. Beautiful. Maybe using your hands on the floor or keeping them off the floor as you go to the other side. Good job. Chest up. Bringing yourself into that low lunge. This time, right heel drops to the right. Left toes open to the left. Bring your left arm over. Breathing here, keeping that shoulder away from your ear, feeling that stretch in that left glute, left hip this time. And exhale, coming down to the mat, right knee down, coming up with those arms. Feeling that stretch on the right psoas muscle this time. There's a beautiful sunset going on right there. Awesome, guys. Bringing both hands down to the mat.
Stretching that right knee up, bringing your right foot in slightly, coming into your pyramid pose. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fall over that left leg. Inhale, place your left hand on your left shin. Peel your right arm up, look at your right hand. Triangle pose. And on your next inhale, coming up to your 5-pointed star. Exhale, coming down into your goddess pose. All right, we're gonna go back to the other side. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, all these mosquitoes here. Left toes to the left. Coming in to your Trikonasana again. Beautiful. Exhale down to your pyramid. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it down into that low lunge. Right knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, both hands down to the mat. Peel your right knee off the floor. Right heel to the side. Left toes open up. Bring your arms over. Ooh, the stretch feels good. Exhale, bring that hand back down. Open up to the front of the mat, Skandasana. Gently bring yourself over to the right side of the mat. Skandasana on this side. Beautiful, guys. Coming to that low lunge. Awesome. Left hand in the mat. Left heel falls to the left. Right toes open to the right. Right arm comes up and over. Inhaling. Exhale, right hand back down, coming down onto that low lunge. Left knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands down to the mat. Beautiful. Straightening both legs, coming into your pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Putting your right hand on your right shin. Inhale, open up your upper body. Ooh, again, keeping your balance here. Looking up at your left hand. Core engaged. Inhale all the way up, 5-pointed star. Both toes open, feet open up. Exhale, bring it down into your goddess squat. This time, bring both your hands on your knees and bring your left shoulder in, bringing it back to center and your right shoulder. This should feel nice in your lower back. Making it nice and juicy again. Good job. Coming up to center. We're gonna take a few lion's breaths. I love these. You're gonna inhale. I'm gonna turn around here so you can see me. You're gonna inhale and hollow it out. And exhale, come around here. So inhale, C. Exhale, curve. Now we're gonna change our breaths up. You're gonna exhale, curve. I'm using the wrong words here. Exhale, hollow, yes. Inhale into that C shape, all right? Exhale, inhale, and now we're gonna add the breath. You're gonna exhale here. Inhale through your nose. On your next exhale, you're gonna add that lion's breath. So this is where you're gonna stick your tongue out and really exhale. If you wanna make it extra intense, you're gonna look up while you do this. So again, inhale, round your spine. Exhale. I know it looks silly, but it feels amazing. Try to do it with me 3 times. Inhale. 2 more times. No one's watching. Last one. Yes, I know, it feels good, right? You'll get used to it. All right, bringing your hands back to center, coming up to the right side of your mat, bring your hands down to your heart. Amazing, guys. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. We're at the top of our mats now. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump it back into a plank position. Take your chaturanga, knees, chest, or full plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. From your down dog, you're gonna curve over into a plank position. Bend your knees, wave it back to your down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee. Let's take a few circles here with that right leg. On your next inhale, re-lengthen that right leg. We're gonna come into half pigeon, your right knee towards your right wrist, bringing that left leg nice and long behind you. Keeping that right foot engaged here. Maybe you're gonna stay on your fingers here, on your hands. What I want you to pay attention to is that you don't fall over to the side. Stay up in center, maybe putting a pillow under your right glute. And if it feels good, you can come down to your elbows, maybe to your forehead, and just chill here. Taking a few deep breaths into this hip opener. And just observing what goes on inside of you. Acknowledging what you're feeling in your body. Releasing your jaw. Beautiful. Coming up to your hands again if you were on your elbows. Inhaling that left arm up and bring it back. Reach behind you. Either you're gonna stay here or you're gonna bend that left knee and grab onto your foot, feeling that quad stretch here. Breathing into it. Enjoying that stretch. Enjoying the view maybe wherever you are right now. And gently letting it go. Bringing that left arm forward again. Tuck those left toes into the mat. Shoot that right leg back up. And exhale, place that right foot down. We're just gonna switch sides here. Inhaling, lifting that left leg up to the sky. Bending that left knee and taking a few circles here. Again, keep breathing while you're up here or down here. Even better. Inhale, re-lengthen that leg. Exhale, coming into your half pigeon on this side. So again, try not to fall over to one side, maybe putting a pillow underneath. Inhaling, lifting that chest. Maybe you're gonna stay here if you can feel the stretch. Maybe you're gonna come down onto your elbows, maybe to your forehead. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Again, becoming aware of what you are feeling in your body, but also in your mind, maybe what thoughts are going through you, emotions or feelings that are happening. And just knowing that it's okay also that there's a lot of things going on at the same time. You may feel happy and excited, but at the same time, you might feel emotional, sad, scared. And that's okay. Don't push it away, just feel it, let it be, maybe let it go. And then inhaling, coming back up to your hands if you were on your elbows, maybe you're gonna stay here. Or inhale, lift that right arm up and reach it back. Again, you can stay here or bend that right knee and hold on to it, feeling that nice quad stretch. Try to keep your core engaged by gently pulling that belly button towards your spine, tucking your tailbone. This might give a really nice stretch on your right shoulder as well. Let's take one more deep inhale. And exhale, gently release. Bring your right hand down to the mat. Press into the mat. Push it back up to that three-legged dog. Inhale, exhale. Both feet to the floor. Downward dog. Give me a nice bend here in those knees. Shift that tailbone up to the sky. Take a few deep breaths here. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Letting it go. Let's do that one more time, inhaling. Beautiful, bending your knees, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Awesome, we're gonna wiggle our feet open. So just wiggle, just shimmy them up. Shimmy them open, wow. And then wiggle your hips from left to right for a few seconds here. Feeling that, open up your hips. And gently drop your hips down. We're gonna come into Malasana, yogi squat. Again, pushing those knees open with your elbows and taking a few deep breaths. Beautiful. And from here, we're just gonna come into a seated position. So maybe you can fall back on your butte, or maybe you're gonna use your hands to help you down. Totally up to you. Flip. Bring your right leg out and in front of you, left leg into your thigh. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Try to keep your spine nice and straight here so you're not gonna go right into this, but keep it lengthened as long as possible. Maybe holding onto your shin, maybe to your feet. Maybe you wanna use a strap here, but remember, today during this full moon, it's more about feeling and enjoying than, pushing and trying to get deeper. Well, we do wanna get deeper, but mostly into our emotions today. So enjoy, breathe. Inhale, gently come back up. Switching sides here. Right foot into your left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a few breaths here. We're about 25 minutes in right now. Inhale, gently come up, and we're gonna slowly come down to our backs. Bend your knees, bring your arms in front of you, and we're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time, keeping that belly button in, shoulders down. Beautiful. And when you're down on the mat, bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a big hug. Closing your eyes, maybe rocking gently from side to side, letting your body completely relax after this little sweet moon session. And be proud of yourself for making it to your mat. You did amazing. And then gently bring your legs back down to the floor. Place your feet on the floor, letting your knees drop open into a reclined butterfly, bringing your hands on your belly. And let's take a few deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, feel your belly rise. Exhale, feel your belly fall. One more inhale and exhale. You can leave your hands on your belly or bring your palms next to you up to the sky and enjoy a nice shavasana here, staying for as long as you want. If you have time, you can perhaps do the next full moon video, which is a meditation, 10 minutes to really enjoy this energy that you have created throughout this flow. If you don't have time today or you're not in the mood, just enjoy the shavasana for a little longer. And while you're here, I already want to thank you for joining me, and you did an amazing job. I hope you had a nice little flow, enjoyed this full moon vibes, and I'll see you next time for our next Zodiac session. My name is Alice, and see you soon. Namaste.